impressive stuff. As the year draws to a close, both Airbus and Boeing are pushing hard to hit their end-of-year handover targets, with a noticeable ramp-up in aircraft deliveries to airline customers. But this late surge isn't just about ticking off preset numbers, it's also about chipping away at massive order backlogs, keeping airlines satisfied after months of delays and sending a clear signal that 2026 could mark a return to more stable delivery schedules and fewer production disruptions. Against this backdrop, Airbus has been intensifying its efforts despite ongoing operational and supply chain challenges. By the end of November, the manufacturer delivered 72 aircraft for the month, bringing its year-to-date total to 657. While Airbus originally targeted 820 deliveries for 2025, that figure was later revised down to 790 due to supply chain bottlenecks and quality issues. Even so, the company was still facing the daunting task of delivering more than 100 aircraft in the final weeks of the year. That urgency culminated on Friday, December 19th, when Airbus reported it had delivered 10 Airbus A320 family aircraft in a single day, all of them A321neo jets. The achievement was made possible by Airbus's multiple narrowbody final assembly lines working in parallel, with 1 aircraft delivered from Toulouse in France, 5 from Hamburg Finkenwerder in Germany, and 4 from Tianjin in China. 10 aircraft of the same type in one day is an impressive figure by any measure, especially considering Airbus was aiming for around 65 to 70 deliveries per month across its sites throughout 2025. According to the Facebook page, Airports and Plane Spotting, those aircraft were destined for airlines around the world, highlighting just how global the A321neo program has become. As Aerospace Global noted, these deliveries mean operators start 2026 with additional capacity, whether that's launching new routes, increasing frequencies, or replacing aging and less fuel-efficient aircraft. Among the recipients were Wizz Air, which took delivery of multiple A321neos as it moves toward an all A321neo fleet by 2033. Air China, which received several aircraft, including a milestone jet from the Tianjin line, as well as Indigo, Scoot, AirAsia, and China Airlines. Each delivery marks the next step in those airlines' longer-term fleet and network strategies. This end-of-year acceleration came after a slower-than-expected November and a subdued start to December, when only around 30 aircraft were handed over in the first half of the month. The slowdown was largely driven by supplier quality issues affecting the A320 family, particularly forward fuselage panel problems that required additional inspections, paperwork, and in some cases led airlines to delay acceptance until Airbus provided assurances or remediation plans. CEO Guillaume Faury openly described November as a weak month, and analysts remain cautious about whether the revised annual target is fully achievable, with many expecting Airbus to finish the year somewhere in the 770 to 780 delivery range. December is traditionally the busiest month for aircraft handovers, and 2025 is proving no different. Industry data suggests that so far this month, dozens of new commercial aircraft have already been delivered across multiple programs, including A320neo family jets, widebodies like the A350 and A330neo, and turboprops and regional aircraft as well. Whether an OEM meets or narrowly misses its annual target is often seen as a bellwether for its overall health as a new year approaches and delivery backlogs continue to grow. On the Boeing side, the US manufacturer is facing similar end-of-year pressure. In November, Boeing delivered 44 commercial aircraft, down from October, reflecting ongoing production challenges and regulatory constraints, particularly around the 737 MAX. Still, order momentum has shown signs of improvement, especially for widebodies like the 777X and the 787 Dreamliner, pointing to renewed customer confidence in parts of Boeing's product lineup. By the end of November, Boeing had delivered just under 540 aircraft and is forecast to end the year between roughly 590 and 610 deliveries. Both manufacturers are also grappling with enormous backlogs. Airbus reported a backlog of nearly 8,700 aircraft by the end of November, equivalent to around 11 years of production at its current delivery pace, heavily weighted toward the A320neo family. Boeing's backlog stood at more than 6,600 aircraft, also representing just over 11 years of deliveries, dominated by the 737 MAX, alongside wide-body programs like the 787 and the 777. Hitting those goals has a direct impact on credibility, investor confidence, and customer trust. The hope now is that this late surge sets the tone for a smoother 2026, and that no corners were cut to get there. What do you make of all this? Let us know by leaving a comment and not forgetting to subscribe.